Blackpool and Huddersfield Town have the distinction of being the first two teams to win all three of the EFL's divisional playoffs. But it's automatic promotion that this afternoon's visitors are targeting this season. The Terriers looking for an immediate return to the Championship, boasting a 15-game unbeaten run in League One. And as for Blackpool, the early season's pressing relegation concerns have been somewhat allayed. Though an extended wait for a win at home means their current situation is in no way risk-free. You might have noticed players sporting black armbands today to mark the passing of the Huddersfield legend in Dennis Law, the man who started his career with the Terriers before going on to great things with the likes of Manchester United. The club was saddened to learn of his passing yesterday. A mark of respect being paid. Here is Hunt, the Wolves loanee. Kane, did he get away from Albie Morgan there? Referee wasn't going to miss that one. And so for Huddersfield, a change in the dugout today. There is no Michael Duff, he's suspended and watching from on high. So it's Martin Patterson, the man who represented both teams as a player, leading from the Huddersfield dugout. Some calls of shoot from the 2,000 or so away supporters gathered in the temporary East stand. In the end, it's lofted up. Brodie Spencer had it for a moment. Now Karoma. On a turn from Lees now, trying to set up Pearson. Didn't quite get the angle. Best move we've seen in this game so far. And for all the money spent on new strikers, it was a defender who came the closest. Huddersfield, one of the relegated trio from the Championship. Here's Bloxham. Now Apter. Try to get inside the defenders here. Rob Apter and getting the shot away and finding the opening goal. And Blackpool have the lead against the league's form team. Well, it was taken well. And home form has been a struggle for the Seasiders. He scored here on New Year's Day against Shrewsbury, and he's got one against Huddersfield this afternoon. Knew exactly what he wanted to do inside Spencer, took it round Lees, and an excellent finish. One that Jacob Chapman in goal was merely a passenger for. And all of a sudden, it's the side who lies 16th in the table who have the upper hand. Still 10 points clear of the bottom four at kick-off. And they stand set to cut down that 11-point gap to the playoffs. He thinks he can take this one on the ground route. Taylor saw the challenge coming. Charles, and now Ben Wiles. Chance for Huddersfield here. Ben Wiles off the line. Brilliant block by Ollie Casey. And Blackpool's lead remains intact. Excellent last-ditch defending. Good wherewithal from Taylor to move it quickly into the path of Charles, and then Wiles with a strike. It would beat most defenders. And then Casey, the man in the right place at the right time, as all good centre-backs have the knack of being. The aggregate score from this fixture in League One this season, 3-0 to the Seasiders. On fire. Not working hard to get back. CJ Hamilton. Morgan ahead of him, Husband arriving on the outside. And wobbling it towards goal and in. Has it crossed? Huddersfield look across. Well, the signal's not being given. The net ripple only an illusion. And Blackpool joy is short-lived. And if so, it's brilliant defending on the line. The second exhibition we've seen of that today. This was the opportunity. Daring cross chip to the back post. Oh, it's off the bar and away, there's no doubt about it. It's Brodie Spencer on the line. Husband with the chip. I wonder if he meant it. Fletcher was already celebrating. Here comes CJ Hamilton. Husband looking to get forward again. They've been a deadly duo, those two. Out to Evans, and just wide. Well, Blackpool in the ascendancy. But he would have taken Blackpool into clear water here. Not a good clearance from Wiles. Just got too much bend on it in the end. Went too far wide of the post. Pearson. And Casey. Well stopped by Husband. And the Blackpool second, that'll make it really interesting. Goodness me, they've come close. Husband inside Pearson. This is Fletcher. And crossing. And in. And this time it will count. It's Albie Morgan. And in added time, Blackpool have a second. They came so close a few minutes ago. And Huddersfield just couldn't deal with the ball ricocheting around their penalty area. And a side who haven't won here since September. Albie Morgan with the goal. A man who's had his own battles this season. And Huddersfield just couldn't deal with the threat. Was whipped in by Husband. He's been difficult to live with. Fletcher succeeded in getting away from Wiles. The first stop from Chapman only delayed what seemed to be inevitable. And there was Albie Morgan just ahead of Lees, and this time the crossbar will not save Huddersfield Town. They trail by 2-0. Here comes Turton, looking to get a cross in, and it's gone for a corner. And immediately a better start to this half from Huddersfield, who were dormant for long parts of the first 45 minutes. Over the head of Taylor, and away with comfort by Elkin Baggett. Here's Turton, then Wiles. Anthony Evans again, looping this one up, and Taylor on the turn, and a brilliant goal! Joe Taylor on debut for Huddersfield Town. They've fought to bring him in for half of this season, and goals like that should show you exactly why they were so keen. In from Luton, and the Terriers man has fired them back into contention in this game. Nearly 2 minutes into the second half, a man off the bench to set it up. It was a brilliant ball from Anthony Evans, but what about the touch and finish? And it's the away fans singing again. And the Seabirds are circling, and so are the Huddersfield attackers. Plenty in teal. And Matty Pearson and co to find if they can get this ball across. It's Hogg. And Evans now. Moving it quickly and deftly into Wiles. Given away. Apter. Too short. Brodie Spencer now. Taylor to his left. Charles to his right. He's going to go himself. And they've levelled it. 2 goals in 2 minutes for Huddersfield Town. And Brodie Spencer. He had the 2 new attacking weapons at his disposal. And he said, no thank you. I can handle this one myself. And as quickly as you like, Huddersfield out of the blocks in the second half, and they have restored parity on the Fylde coast. And Brodie Spencer, it'll be his name on the score sheet. The man who stopped a surefire goal at the other end for Blackpool. Well, he got a bit of help with this one, didn't he? Not the cleanest strike you'll see, but one that counts all the same. Calling for options here, Husband. One of them was Hamilton. Gets his 1-2 with Fletcher. Huddersfield looking stretched here. In behind Turton. Cross towards Bloxham, and Apter had the chance. And he just couldn't control it. Rob Apter, who scored already in this game. And an opportunity to test Jacob Chapman again. After a well-worked Blackpool move. And this one really should have hit the target. Valka, with Apter to deal with. Oh, it's gone straight to Lee Evans, and an opportunity here for Bloxham, and he's put it wide. And his teammates are furious because Bloxham there, plumb in front of goal, and a golden opportunity. And should he have done better? There's no question that Brodie Spencer should have done better. He played it against his own man. It falls to Bloxham. Okay, there are covering defenders. He tries to sneak it inside the post. He just couldn't get the curl he needed to bring it back on target. Charles was battling and sandwiched between two tangerine-shirted men. It's Marshall! Not far away. Well, the heat is being turned up, and Callum Marshall going for the far corner. The advantage was given. He very nearly took it. Huddersfield being willed on from the sidelines. Brodie Spencer. Tracked by Hamilton. Has he got away from him? Lining one up as well. Oh, a brilliant save. And Tom Lees thought he'd scored. And it's a fantastic stop from Harry Tyra to deny Huddersfield the chance to complete their comeback. Brodie Spencer lofting an excellent delivery up, and Tom Lees, well, it beats a lot of goalkeepers, that header. But it didn't get past the on-loan Everton man. What a stop that is. Tyra to kick for the sky. Full time and some game. Blackpool with a real test for the promotion chasers. A shake of the hands between Martin Patterson and Steve Bruce. Their sides have cancelled each other out. Rob Actor and Albie Morgan on target for Blackpool in a thrilling first half that went the way of the Seasiders. But then it was all about Huddersfield in the second. Chances maybe to wrap it up for the home team. And then with two quick-fire goals in the second half. Joe Taylor on debut and Brodie Spencer with a deflected effort to give Huddersfield hope of back-to-back wins and 3 points in the race for the top two. But in the end, it ends with a share of the points at Bloomfield Road. Final score, Blackpool 2, Huddersfield Town 2.